Welcome to a Warface Review series video. Today we'll be looking at the old tried and true assault rifle, the AK Alpha. This gun is one of the most iconic pro guns in the game, as it held the top spot for a very long time till it was recently toppled by the newer guns. This gun looks and still feels amazing after all these years in the game, and today we'll be looking into it to see if it's still worth adding into your collection of guns in Warface. We will look into its statistics and special attachments to see how versatile it is in today's climate. The way I was able to get this gun gold was from spending 4,000 credits in game to get the free random gold gun, and I was able to pull this AK Alpha out of the random box. It also comes into the shop pretty frequently as a skinned versions of it. More rarely, it does come out into the shop as gold, but it's once in a while and completely random. Before we see the statistics of the AK Alpha, I want to let you know that we have a Discord that we want to invite you all down to. That's down in the description, and that I stream on Twitch most days. So if you see this video, I am most likely streaming. Come give me a visit. Link is in the description as well. Also, please subscribe as it helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. Now let's check out the statistics of this very iconic assault rifle. The AK Alpha has a decent damage output of 82 per hit, which is decent but not close to the best. The Alpha has the RPM of 640, but the gold version has the RPM of 650. The range is pretty decent at 17 meters, while the gold version has an extra half meter, making it at 17.5 meters. The minimum damage is 57 at the range of 40 meters, which is pretty decent. The multipliers are lower than they are now with the newer guns, but they are still pretty good, sitting at 4.6 times to the head, 1 times for the body shots, and 0.9 for the arms and legs. This gun comes with 5 special attachments, which is a good variety for this gun. For the sights, there are 2 special attachments. The Sig Sauer Romeo 4 sight, which has a zoom in factor of 1.8 times and increases the zoom in speed by 10%. The next sight is the Hartmann MH1 sight, which has a zoom in factor of 1.4 times. Next, for the underbarrel attachments, it has a tactical grip, which reduces the spread by 15%, makes the recoil smoother by 80%, and reduces the reload by 10%. For the muzzle attachments, it has 2 special attachments. The AK Alpha suppressor, which reduces the damage drop by 20% and increases the piercing ability by 3 points. And the last muzzle attachment is a tactical silencer, which reduces the damage by 10%, making the damage drop from 274 instead of 82 it has initially. It also reduces the spread by 10% and removes all the sounds the gun makes. Now let's check out the recoil of this gun. I posted the recoil pattern above so you can see how to control the recoil. This gun does initially hit very hard up, but it comes a headhunter that way for me. Personally, I always aim center of mass at the chest, but the recoil somehow makes it into a headshot. But since it has the high recoil, it's harder to hit targets at further ranges. But when you do get used to it, it somehow feels smooth like butter. The spread is also pretty tight, so you can hit fire with this gun only at close ranges as well. Other than that, it feels very good and solid. Comparing it to the newer guns like the Howa or the AK-15 is very unfair, as those 2 guns are in totally different leagues than this gun. They both have a similar fire rate with a huge buff in the damage department. This gun can handle itself in regular PvP and is extremely fun to use, but in ranked you'll be outmatched by all the SMGs and the newer assault rifles. This gun personally is very awesome to have in your collection, as it does feel amazing and is somewhat able to compete with the newer rifles. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I got everything correct about this rifle, and if I got anything incorrect, please let me know down in the comments. And if you liked my video, please consider subscribing and liking my video and checking out my other gun reviews. Thank you very much and have an awesome day.